9:09, everybody. We're continuing our celebration of Pride Month this month with a trip to Brooklyn, where an LGBTQ+-owned shop is showing customers who knows best.
And giving us her best rendition of Smell-O-Vision, Pixel 11's Julie Millet is joining us live from Bushwick with all the details. Good morning, Julie.
Hazel, I wish Smell-O-Vision was a real thing, because some of these candles, all of them, smell fantastic. We're at Knows Best. That's how you say it, Dan. Knows Best. You get the play on words there. Talking about these homemade candles, the start of this business. It's truly a wonderful story. And here to tell me all about it is one of the founders here, Brittany Fernari-Kesoglidis.
Hi.
Hi, welcome this morning. Tell us about these. First, I want to start with, there's a lot to talk about here, you guys, but the collection of Pride-themed candles for Pride Month is really a highlight in here. So the one I'm holding right now is called Big Spoon. It smells of lavender and sage. But Brittany, why don't you tell us about the inspiration behind the Pride-themed candles and what they're all about here?
Absolutely. So this is also the sense of brunch. So we kind of went with a theme of brunch in New York City. It starts with Running Late, which is our blueberry pancake. And it's kind of the beginning of brunch. You're heading there, you're trying to catch an Uber, cab, or your subway. And then you get to brunch, which is our drag brunch candle. It's peach mimosa. And then you wrap it all up with a midday nap after you had one or too many mimosas, and that one's a lavender latte.
Tell them about, so all these candles, you guys, come with like a QR code. You can scan them, and they come with a cocktail and a Spotify playlist to really set the mood. So why don't you tell us about how you guys put those together?
Yeah, of course. So our business, we basically curate every single scent with a Spotify playlist and a cocktail recipe, and the entire point of that concept is to really bring the persona of the candle to life. So we started doing that during the pandemic when we launched the candle business, and it was a way for Christian, who's really into music curation, and myself, who used to be in event planning and a bartender, to kind of access our most creative sides and create like a party in a jar experience.
A party in a jar.
Yeah.
So you guys can see here, they have plenty of stuff going on here in the space, but it's not often you hear about a pandemic helping to launch a business. But you guys, it was really the pandemic and that stay-at-home mentality that really launched you guys. You were not always in this space, but you grew so much that you had to find a storefront.
Yep, absolutely. So we started during the pandemic, just making the candles at home. We literally learned how to do it on YouTube, and we took our stimulus checks and just kind of invested into wax, jars, all the beginning things that you need to start a candle business. And then from there, we had a TikTok viral moment from one of Christian's videos on Knows Best Candles at TikTok. And we were able to raise enough funds to open the storefront in December of 2021.
Far more successful than my sourdough bread hobby that I picked up. Real quick before we send it back, I want to show Hazel. We have a Velma Kelly candle. They have a partnership with Chicago, the show. So tell us really, really quick about that.
So Chicago is a Broadway musical, and they had reached out to us from their marketing team and asked us to create two scents, Velma Kelly and Roxy Hart, to kind of bring the show to life via smell. And it also comes with a cocktail recipe and a Spotify playlist.
The next candle is going to be called Hazel Sanchez.
Oh, I love you,
I will send it back to you guys.
That is the best.
The next hour, we're going to get a candle making lesson.
Ooh, okay.
That's so cool, and I love that it comes with the Spotify list.
Yeah, and the drink.
And the drink.
Recipe, I like that.
Yes.
All right, Jules, we'll see you in a little bit. Thank you.